Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Highwayman Trucking and my way on the highway. Just finished my pre-trip and got on the freeway here in Arizona. Getting ready to go grab some fuel and an empty weight and about 5-10 miles down the road and pick up a load of hay going to Pilot Point, Texas. This is usually a pretty easy load. Have to be a tarp, of course, and it is already 95 degrees, so summertime's coming out here in the Southwest. Just be thankful it's not 110, but still hot enough to make tarp throwing non-enjoyable. Anyhow, feel pretty good. Got a lot done. Not everything I wanted to get done at home, but got a lot done, and I only plan to be gone maybe a week this time, and then home another couple of days and then back out. So it's not going to be a long adventure, but it'll always be interesting, that's for sure. Nothing ever goes as planned in the trucking world, as you know. Anyhow, we'll show you the load here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Dash says it's 107, so I'd have to think it's about 100 degrees already. All I did was get out and unstrap my tarps and waiting for the first load of hay to get on, but it's already hot, as you can see. Fortunately, I'm close enough I can run home, take a shower before I hit the road, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I'll show you some load securement on hay. A lot of guys do hay and they're very lackadaisical. They don't like to throw a lot of straps, and guys become complacent and lazy. Hay is one of my least favorite loads to haul because obviously, as you strap it down, it loosens up. The hay gives and it loosens. So I'm not a fan of that. I tend to overstrap hay. It'll also be a tarp load, and we'll show you all that as we go here.
Okay, I wanted to do a quick video on hauling hay. This is going to be more towards people that have never hauled hay and are doing it for the first time, and I feel want to do it safely. A lot of guys, when you get to a place that's going to load you with hay, they're going to try to load you over 14 feet tall. It's just what it is. If the bales are stacked, there usually comes out to about 14.3, 14 and a half feet tall. I refuse it. This particular farm, Rocker 7 Ranch here in Buckeye, Arizona, is awesome. They never try to load you over 14 feet. It's usually a little under. The bales are stacked correctly. And people say, well, they do it all the time at other places, you know, and they do, and guys get lucky. Guys work for companies and they can't say no for fear of losing their job. But the reality is if you're over 14 feet tall and you don't have a permit and you get stopped at a scale, you're going to be placed out of service. It's going to be on you, if you're an owner operator, to lower that load to get you on down the road. You're either going to have to buy an overheight permit. You're going to have to maybe bring out a truck with a forklift and have them offload the hay and get it legal, and that's going to be on you. So I just don't ever do it, and I get cussed out, believe me, everywhere I go because they don't do it. Like I said, this place is the exception. They're always legal, always perfect. Another thing is straps. A lot of guys get lazy and complacent with their strapping, and they'll throw a couple up there and call it good. I feel that hay is a commodity that you see all over the sides of the road and highways, and that's because people don't secure it. I go a little overboard. I do my first two within the first 5 feet, and you can see how much give there is when it's ratcheted down. And as you go down the road, the load's going to shift and move, and the hay's going to compress, and you're going to have to tighten those straps again. But the more straps you have, the safer it's going to be should one come loose or loosen up a little bit. And that's why I do that. I take the extra time to do it. I try to hit points that might look a little loose up on top, like you can see that split in those bales there. I tried to do that. This is going to be tarped, so that's going to help keep debris and so forth. But the rear, you can see this rear overhangs and tips out a little bit. I don't like that, so I try to put extra straps, you know, what I can rather, to get it a little bit safer. and the sun glare here is going to catch us. It's a beautiful 85-degree day here in Arizona. Anyhow, so that's just a quick my take rather on how to shop and secure hay. And now I'm going to get up top and show you how to tarp. Let's put your tarps up before you get up here. They put them up in one spot. They had some liability issues with somebody that got hurt, so they put them up before they put the hay up on top, and then it's up to you to secure it. Folded your tarps right so they roll out easy like this. I'll show you step by step. So the idea is just to roll them on down each side, get it as level as you can. I'm going to go on the back and square that up, pull it just a little bit towards the back, and we'll start closing it up. What you want to do is put a couple bungees at the front of each tarp on each side before you start securing it, so it doesn't pull to the one side and become unlevel. But we're going to do a little bit here and a little bit on the other side, and then we'll get the back dialed in. All right. We've got this side completely secured. We've got the back tucked in nice. And we've got this side completely secured. So, finished tarping job. See the tops folded in. Everything's secured. I always run an extra strap where the tarps meet. And this tarp comes to about right here on the inside. It's over here. So that way, if it's real windy or whatever, it doesn't catch. Got a really good seal in the back. You can see there my belly strap, how that goes, pretty good.